Hello, I am Bilkins, and welcome to episode 1 of my hardcore Tarkov series. This is the first time I've ever done anything really quite like this. Most of the other videos I've ever done, I've been heavily edited, but this is just going to be pure gameplay footage. So just to get you started off, I'm not going to go over the hardcore rules. Chances are, if you're watching my video, you've seen another hardcore series before, or if you haven't watched my videos, or if you haven't seen another hardcore series before, I would recommend you check it out. Pastilli has a really good one going on right now. If you don't know who he is and you play Tarkov, clearly you have something going on in your personal life that you should really take a look at that. Anyway, yeah, so I think my rules are going to be pretty standard. I might make one or two exceptions just so I enjoy it. This is really about me kind of having a fun playthrough and just giving myself a little added challenge to the hardcore experience, which I've never done before, by kind of dictating what my thought processes are, making plans, being a little bit more structured than I might ordinarily be. And maybe, if people end up watching this, getting some feedback from other people about ideas I could do, things I could possibly do to improve my gameplay. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this in English. Take a sip of my delicious two-hearted ale. Yeah, so I think I have a... Okay, I really didn't think this one through. Hardboard? I'm hardboard. Honestly, this might be the most important and longest part of the hardcore series, is just coming up with a good nickname. Hardcorn? Hardcork? Hardcork. Okay, so welcome to Hardcork, the hardcore series in which I'll be playing a bear, because I've never played bear before, but I do like the concept of yelling at people in Russian. And let's go bear. I'm probably going to make a handful of bear puns throughout the playthrough, so you might need to brace yourself for, or should I say, you may need to bear with me. Okay. All right, I believe rule number 1 of the hardcore is to put everything away and then delete all of it. So let's just drag a bunch of stuff in here. And let's delete it. Drag a bunch of stuff in here. The one exception that I'm thinking I may make in the series is to do the after raid healing, because it's going to add a bunch of time to my... just a bunch of time to my playthrough to get enough meds to heal between raids. I haven't really settled on what my decision is there yet, so you'll have to bear with me. Honestly, I haven't decided, and I just wanted to get going before I decided. So if anybody has any comments as to whether they think it's cheaty to heal between raids or whether they think it's okay, you can go ahead and keep them to yourself, because I don't fucking care what you have to say. Anyway. Alright, delete this. This is a nice way to do it. My goal to delete everything super quick. And so far, so good. The other thing I've seen people do is limit their gamma container to what a standard account is, but you know what? I have an EOD account. I decided to pay for an EOD account. I'm probably going to allow my gamma container to hold 9 keys. I very much doubt that it's going to be that relevant. Really don't want to delete this, but I'm going to. All right, holy shit. Here we are. I feel so very alone. Hardcork is about to pop the cork of his first raid. So of course, I'm sure you know the rules, but no scavadavdavs. I'm just an interchange boy. I've just been crawling around this mall since I was born, so it's just like my preferred map. So I think we're gonna do a daytime raid just in the interest of, oh yeah, no insurance. Not like I have anything to insure anyway. We're gonna do a daytime raid. I should be tagged in cursed, so that's gonna be interesting. We're gonna do a daytime raid just so that it looks better on the tube, and also because it kind of contributes to a lot of eye strain to do too many nighttime raids. But I do like nighttime as well. One thing you will find about my gameplay is that you're going to see me make some really impressive plays, and then you're going to see me make as many really stupid, just hit your hand against your head plays. And so I expect to be berated at will and relentlessly for my mistakes, because Tarkov isn't punishing enough. You also need other people to jump on board and just really make you feel kind of icky. So, yeah. So we sit here and wait. I think I'll... You don't need to know everything. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my jimmies. I'm feeling a little nervy. I don't know what it is. I think it's, you know, feeling a little anxious, right? Like that cross between being excited but also being like kind of terrified. Anyway, so strategy wise, I think my real, I'm gonna be burping, I guess, because of all this beer. My first strategy is gonna be to find a gun, and my feeling is that caches are gonna be the way to do that. Very likely somebody has spawned over that way. I do know that there's a weapon crate right here. Just give me that. Just give me that loot. All right, we've got a nade. All right, this is probably ill-advised, but I think we should literally start this out with a bang. We could kill a PMC with just this, like just a nade. I would be... All right. I'm so accustomed to using a headset, like Comtax or Sordens or something like that during my playthroughs, that I'm gonna get really surprised by a handful of people. I believe this goes on the front of a Keter. For quests. Alright. Like it a juice. Alright, so there's a cache there. For those that don't know it. Cache over here as well. One of the tricks that I've found with finding some of these caches is, like, even if you're looking at a map, they're kind of hard to find visually. I find that if you want to learn the caches, do a nighttime raid. It's good ammo. It's pretty decent. I would do a nighttime raid because, truthfully, these kind of shine at night. So it's a good way to kind of actually learn where they're located. Another cache in the middle here. I think I was just hearing shots in the distance. Look at my sad, skinny body over there. Alright, we'll replace that with the BS ammo. We're actually probably going to replace the 6.3 with the bandage. That being said, I don't really know. The bandage we can actually use to stop out of raid bleeds, which I think is actually really prevents a lot of progress in a series such as this. Where'd that gun? Okay, more bolts. Oh my god. All of this ordinarily would be so incredible. Let's actually drop the bolts for the PK. Well, these are the decisions I'm going to be making constantly until I actually get some gear up and running. Really, I think my goal for a lot of my first raids, for my first probably couple episodes, is just to get like a small backlog of gear. Just some weapons so that I don't have to go in naked again. Because nobody really wants to be back at square one. And I think with hardcore, it's so easy to get back at square one. This is... Alright, so because we have... The only thing we have to lose is our health, right? What I'm considering doing is going back to Scav Camp, passing through there, going through the other caches toward Emercom. And if there are scavs, I'm wondering if maybe I can kill one with a Grenada! Alright, grenade. Hard to tell where that was. It seemed pretty far off in the distance, but I'm so accustomed to sound with my contacts on that... Yeah, that's indoors, I believe. Alright. Lady Luck. Shine on me. Oh my god. Die! Nope. For fuck, boys. Alright. We're stamped out, so we need to give it a second. Honestly, my best inclination is to go inside and to try to find a dead scav someone else has killed. Kind of treating this like a bit of a scav run. Oh, give it to me! Don't do this! I'm fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh man. Level 1 or level 0 stamina. Forget how truly punishing this feels. You know, actually, have an idea. We'll see how it plays out, but I do know of some... Make a decision, Hardcore. I do know of some weapon crates underneath here, which I think would be a good option. Still feeling that whiff. Bilkins whiffed his nade. Hardcore is not of strong arm. I learned about free look like a week ago. Cool. Everyone needs a rear sight for a Glock. Sounds like it's up in, yeah, you know the place. It's better. Right above. Oh shit. Cleanup crew? Alright. This is the play. We're gonna go sneaky. Then we're gonna see if we can get a PMC to be kind to us. So, it's doing. So what our goal is here is the PMC that's killing those scavs. Hopefully the PMC didn't die to those scavs. We're gonna wait till he loots them and leaves. And then we're gonna hop over. We really should just wait. Was aggressively using ammunition. So my main goal here is not to aggro the scavs. So if I were you, if I were you, I'd probably just be skipping ahead. No. Unchill. Why am I don't even know why I'm moving up. I should just be waiting. Well, go ahead and check the weather. Is that a guy's body over there? Can't really tell. I don't feel good. All right, Dad. Okay, he's still here. Save me. Save me. Save me, big strong man. Oh, yes. You can be my hero, baby. You can take my breath away. The dude's a straight G. All right, so, yep. I still don't really know, based on my recording style, whether it's my responsibility to fill dead air or whether I can just be quiet. But yeah. Can't tell if that's down here or upstairs, just due to the sound. It's upstairs. Shotgunner upstairs. Sneaky. Oh no. Fuck, I hate when I shift my feet like that. It makes so much noise. This is ill-advised, but I'm feeling impatient. Why? Oh, he's so juicy. Is he right? Or a player of such? Such a magnet, sort of. Oh. Saw me? Nope. Damn it. I thought he would have mercy on me, when he looks and he sees the sort of sin that he committed by killing an innocent like Hardcork, he will certainly feel bad about what he's done. BP ammo. That guy. Forgive him, Father. He knows. He does not know of what he does, or whatever, however it goes. He knows of not what he does. Anyway. Okay, so good news. We're no worse off than we were before. I mean, other than we have no health whatsoever. But we learned something, and there's something valuable to learning things. So, all right, so ideally, right, in this world in which things go our way, where we don't feel bad, or we don't feel bad and we feel good because things happen and they go well for us, we'll get a lot of loot and we'll get a gun here. So it's ideal. It's ideal to get a gun. Couple of challenges that I anticipate with the hardcore series is that, like, I really enjoy building my own guns and not having like access to trick out my guns. I feel like so much of this is just going to feel like a scav run where you're just like pulling together elements, and like sometimes you'll find PMC loot and you get to use it. I feel like it's just going to feel like continuous scav runs, except harder because you're going to lose more and you get less free stuff. Kind of anticipate that's how it's going to be. I actually didn't check to see if I had a bleed, because if I do, pretty much just kind of screwed. But I should have been more patient. That guy was hella patient. He killed 2 scavs and he waited like 2.5 minutes in between, just in case that 3rd scav was just waiting to ambush him. Then he sees this level 1 with his sleeves hiked up, clearly a bear. This bald, weird four-headed level 1 bear, right? He sees him and he says, "Oh, no. I must slay you." Wasn't very kind. I should have yelled at him. I need to learn. Well, the likelihood that he would not speak Russian is very high, actually. So I couldn't have been like, "I'm peaceful," or whatever the USEC says. Okay. This is where it all turns around for us. We're going to go right over here. We're going to open this weapon crate, and it's going to have something that will really fully sustain us. Not like exactly what I was predicting, but it's pretty close, you know. Oh, good name. Seemed like that was an SVDS, right? Because he shot multiple times with the 7.62x5.4 rounds. The good news is that I'm leveling my skills. Get a lot of health experience when you get just fucking ravaged. Look at that pistol. It's fine. I'll be fine. My feelings aren't hurt. It'll be fine. All right, let's cut the load time here. All right, we loading. We're loading loot. We're gonna get some experience someday. Like, I just feel it in my bones. I also have no idea when they're wiping. So it'd be a real bummer if I got kind of like close to where I wanted to be and they wiped. One of my thoughts is I'd love to get a GPU farm going. Right? Like, getting consistent GPUs just sounds like really like a fun goal for this account. Sounds hard to achieve at the very least, but I would find it fulfilling. Okay, so we are right near the stashes we want to hit up anyway. So we're kind of just looking again for Lady Luck to do some of her magic. It's good because examining can take a lot of time, be a little frustrating along the lines. Actually, there are 2 weapon crates along the way that way, so I'm probably going to swing around that way this time. The only reason last time where I swung around the other way was... What am I doing? Was because I wanted to see if I could nade a scav. All sorts of munitions. No idea if the GT or the HP is better, but I honestly at this point don't think it's even worth noting. Nice tanker. Oh, care for a cup of tea, eh? Alright. Look at this sad, weird shadow. Piece of shit ammo. God tier ammo? Is that a pistol? Oh. So you're telling me there's a chance. Is this 9x19? This is 9x18. Okay. So I want this for sure. Wait up. Drop the box. That's... I think I'm still gonna head this way and see if we can pick up a different gun or find some meds. Honestly, having this pistol I feel so powerful right now. Like, nothing could go wrong. Ooh, I like the juice. I'm gonna stare into the sun. As long as I squint, it won't harm my eyes. Really should be looking around for ugly randos, but truth is, if I see an ugly rando, about a 0% chance that I will kill him. Nice. No idea if that key is worth anything, but I don't think anything spawns in here, but check. Okay. I love at the top left, like my body's just like, help. So this is the weapon crate I was referring to. There might be other spawns near here, I just have no idea. I know there's one more weapon crate down there, but I'm always learning new stuff about this map. It's the thing I like about Interchange is like, of all the maps, I feel like it's the one where I like, the more I continue to play it, the more I learn about it. So apparently my dude is super fucked up. Give me an eye. Give me a fact. Alright, got another weapon crate here. Just to disappoint us. Right. As predicted. I don't think anything spawns in here, but Tarkov does weird stuff like that. Air filter wiper, screws, MRE, and cleaner. Another stash right there. May as well hit it up. White tape. M80 rounds. That's actually really nice. Probably wins out over my GT here. Honestly, the duct tape I think is for a good trade. Take that over the PS. I think 2 of them will get you some healing. You know what? Let's do it. Let's check it out. Nothing. Could be scabs in this. Oh, god damn it. No. It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Reason to get scared, sad, feel bad. We certainly don't have nothing. We have experience. Man, I'm really still sad about that friendship. That unspoken possible friendship that I could have had with that individual. Like we could have really made something special happen. I think this might be for a quest, but I also don't know. Would I have a better go of it at night? The answer is yes, because scavs aggro at a longer distance. We're gonna do it. What do they say in the industry? Rip encoders. Yeah, eventful first episode. Lots of progress. It's amazing what kind of a start we got off to. I can't believe that we got that loot. Can't believe it's been so successful overall. And wow, I just think it's a real success. All right, let's chop off the load time again. All right, baby. We fucking going. We're up and running. Business is fucking good. So, yeah, what could I have? Well, okay, we have a couple stashes around here. I can go up that way. I can go underneath. All right. So right now, if I'm describing the map, I'm on the very south side of this map. As it's typically viewed through, well, know if there's any benefit to looting that bag right now, because I guess we'll search XP. Alright, so really the goal here is to utilize the fact that scavs have decreased aggro range. Oh. Oh! La 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 la. Alright, we're just gonna chill. That's right, you're gonna be full fucking health. What a luxury. So we're gonna utilize the fact that scavs have a much decreased detection radius at night, and so once we get that weapon, it's going to be a lot easier to kill a scab without getting one tap-a-rood. We become so accustomed to having our nice armor, where scavs like are a threat, but they're not like a fucking bone ya for sure kind of threat. Let's take the soap just so we can, you know, COVID and all that. Alright, there's 2 caches up here. There's a weapon box outside as well. And another cache across the way. Granada. I'm just gonna yell. Oh. That wasn't yelling, that was just grunting. Style. I think shotguns are going to be a huge part of my playthrough here, because they fit so well in your stash. They're so prevalent. You can kill scavs really easily with them, which is going to be huge. And also, like, you can really take down some PMCs with them as well. PPM was not bad. I think I'll take that over that. And I think I'll take the nut over the Hut 202. I'm trying to remember what H2O2 is. Dihydrogen dioxide? There's gotta be a common name for it that I just don't know. Really, the only thing we want to do here is level our endurance. So, we're doing a great job. So there's a weapon box right here, which is a nice find. You're kind of doing this stash run. This weapon box is always good to hit up. Oh. La 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 la. Right. What kind of munitions do we got in this baby? About half? That's all we fucking need, baby. Got full health, half ammo. Fucking rolling in this shit right now. Okay. Excuse the squeak. It's fine, but what we've got is better. How are the irons? Not the worst. Alright, so kind of a dangerous area, because oftentimes 3 scavs are here, and depending on how they spawn, it can be hard to fight. Nice things about the PZO GZH, which is what's in here, is that it has a high flesh damage, so as long as it's an unarmored scav, I think it's 2 shots to the chest should kill it with this 9mm ammo, which is not bad, all said and done. Don't tell my dad. Got looting XP for that. Alright. Oftentimes there's scavs. In here. I don't know why I'm drawing a brain fart on the name of the store. A little further. Get his stuff. Oh, we got armor. We got a bag. We got a fucking rig. Oh, baby. Baby, baby. We're sitting pretty nice. I literally don't think we could be doing better if we tried. Don't yell at me. Get it, dude. You're mad. Okay. Nearly full. Let's go ahead and grab the one that we're full on. I think this is 9x18. Yes, it's different ammo type. I don't want to overexpose them. ADAR, the scope. We'll put this away. We'll grab the ADAR. Oh my gosh, he's got this. Actually really nice. We can put this in here, put that on. Oh, do we want the armor or do we want the rig? I think at this point we honestly would use a level 2 armor over the rig because it's just helps so much with durability against scavs. Okay, 25k rubes. Pair of sunglasses to make us feel fancy. We're back to railway, is our ideal. Okay. The hat is a fucking sight. Alright, one of the tricks you can do here is take off the rear sight, which makes this a little bit more usable. So, okay, one of the things that I'm probably going to do here, which is a little risky, but I think it's going to be right. Just going to be to take the underground. Partially considering running back to that cache to grab that, you know, 3/4 used Salewa, but do a cursory look. Gosh, this is going to be annoying. Tactula for AK. There's a crate up here. Not a great. That's pretty good actually. I think it only really goes on the SVD, and I think it needs an attachment as well, but you know what? We'll take it for the vendor value. Keeping our eyes open for scavs over that way. Probably should be careful being on the sprint here. Oh, there's a dead body there. We're definitely going to risk it to loot that. I have a pretty strong idea nobody's down here. Yeah, none of this goes on anything. We can grab that just to chomp down on it. That's a dead guy, I'm fairly confident. All right, I've done a lot of sprinting, but I don't want to create too much noise. So I feel okay just walking across this opening. I really like the Mossberg, and the ammo for this is pretty hard to come by. Shotguns, I think, are just like so good. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take suppressor, or we're gonna take the Keter RIS with the light and pop it off there. Drop this. Actually, we can keep that on there. Mossy. I think this also comes with the buckshot rounds, usually. That's really nice. It's actually a very strong gun. I think whiskey has decent sale value. Room 204, whatever. Even though this is level 2, also it's for a quest, so I think that's worth grabbing. So is this, so. This is actually the gun we're going to be running around with because alright, so what we're doing now is called getting the fuck out of here. Pretty complicated strategy, very commonly recommended, very commonly underutilized in Tarkov. I could go here, look for more scavs, but honestly, like, I'm full up and I've got great gear and I've got level 4 armor. Like, I couldn't ask for more out of this raid. So I think we're just gonna move straight to exfil. So this is what I call the classic Bilkins, which is the strategy is literally to run in the middle of the fucking wide open. And because nobody expects you to be so shootable, you're super safe, right? Like everyone's like, hide in the shadows, but if other people are thinking that, everyone's hiding in the shadows. If you just fucking book it, like literally fucking straight there, you're good to go, baby. Give me, okay. Oh, I'm cheating. We'll take it over that. Alright, now what we're gonna do is yam down on some of that good stuff. Alright, we're gonna grab the 8R just so we actually have an option at range here. You know, ordinarily because I'm full up, I would just be heading to exfil, but you never know, like, getting meds at this point is just fucking enormous, so if we can find some in a... Not literally meds, like yes, be careful what you ask for, right? This trades for a Salewa, I believe. Grab that. The mask, I think 3 of them trade for a P.A.K.A. Definitely don't need that. Let's grab that, and we're off to the races. There's one more cache over here, and I feel comfortable hitting it up, so. Do a little jump. Pretty beefy cache. Let's drink this while we search and examine. Right, probably for screw nut and bandage. Tough sell, but I think I would rather have some utility from all the guns. And also we have 2 mags for that, so that's actually usable. Pull that. We'll take this over the Sprats, though, I believe. I think that's a good trade. Is this ill-advised? The answer is yes, but... What did we say about greed? Can't really remember. I was gonna say, there's no way that this is the adapter for that, but I was right. There's no way that that's the adapter for that. I'm just keeping this for sale value because we do need some rubles actually to get started. STGZH, don't believe that goes by the 9x18. That goes in the one that we dropped, so Generally speaking, I find that this route is a little bit more dangerous, but oftentimes I do it just because... Why not? Alright, let's, Oh, not used to having 0 stam. A lot of people go along that right side. I find it more dangerous than cutting across left and then running in the trees. The trees, you have a lot of ways to cut line of sight, which I think is nice. Had one guy up there camping before. That's the thing with Tarkov, right? Like, you die to anything, and you will check it forever. Right? Like, if you die unexpectedly to anything, you'll be like, I should probably see if a guy is there every single time. Right. We're not super close range, but honestly, I think we have more kill potential with this gun than with the ADAR. This gun is a hoss. I love it. Look at that Magnum buckshot. Yeah, baby. Hey, first successful raid. Look at that. I had no doubts. I knew we would be successful. It's a matter of perseverance and positive attitude. All right, let's offload all of this juicy loot. Let's just keep guns at the top because we're going to be grabbing for them pretty commonly. I think we've entered that. We can keep mags and ammo next to the guns that they're associated with just for now. That will get out of hand pretty soon. I love the fact that we just got some straight up rubes. Let's put keys in like the middle bottom here so we don't have to scroll all the way down when we get one. Meds we can put like right here. Armor we can put there. We have a suppressi. Okay, so think about scav backpack. I'd love to go in without a backpack to grab one, but the nice thing with scav is that any backpack from a scav, whether it's a scav backpack, day pack, or Burkett, I can just put right inside this bag. So I'm probably just going to risk it and bring it with me. Let's go ahead and put ammo right there. Barter goods we can just toss down here. I think we bring the bandages. Let's see if we can actually barter with this paid right now. This is fine there. Go 4 key. Our fancy glasses, because, you know. So what we're going to do, just click barter. Oh, this is going to be noxious. Can't remember who we barter with. I think it's her. Oh. 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 Nice. And then this is 2 duct tape. I should really keep that in mind. Oh, horribly expensive barter. It's not bad, actually. I find painkillers to be wildly useful. Okay. Skier. It's either the VPO, double horsey, or a wreck bat for the ADAR. It's not bad. This is probably one of the more useful barters that I think I'm going to be getting. I think if I had to choose what I want my next run to be, which is probably going to be in episode 2, the next run that I want to do is going to be really hitting up computers on interchange. And actually our priority is going to be hard drives so that we can do as many of these MBSS trades as possible, because I think there's nothing worse than finding good loot and not being able to stash it away because you don't have a stock of backpacks. And so I prioritize backpacks very highly, both on my main account and this, and I'm going to be prioritizing it on this account. Having a bunch of them, having them as big as possible, I think is going to be really important, because If you can bring out more loot, then all of your runs are more successful. That's actually an okay barter. Like, gives you a use for Alanka bars early. This is a little expensive, but it's a nice armor. And the pack is going to save you from some scavs, so that's good. Let's go ahead and accept all of our tasks here. Now this is a hard fucking sell for me. Like, I super want it. Those are actually going to be nice, that's going to be nice, that's going to be nice, but I'm going to wait to turn the Slaywood kits in. I'm probably going to use them to heal out of raid until they're very low, and then I'll use them. Right now I'm feeling inclined that I want to bring it in. Alright, let's set up our next run. Alright, so we're going to bring up shotgun, and we're going to bring in this. Very likely don't need that many. Can't imagine we need more than... That happens. Can't imagine we need more than 10. Okay, we've got our tactical glasses. It's kind of nice that the irons on this are pretty good too. Let's throw another in there. 18 is definitely going to be enough for us. I think even if we repaired this, it would, yeah, can't repair it, but level 4 armor is pretty awesome. We're just going to hold off on using this for now, because it is required for quests. Let's see if I can accept any other quests at this point. Rapper has debut. Fair warning, everyone. I don't. Okay. I really don't know very many maps as well as I know Interchange. I know Woods really well, and I know Interchange really well, and I know Customs okay. I really don't know Reserve. I know Factory okay, and I know Shoreline okay, in the sense that, like, I've done quests on Shoreline, but I really don't know the intricacies. All right. So this is nice because on AKs, you can actually put a grip. I don't know what I would do with that. Okay, I'm just looking at some barters here before we... Actually, not bad. I don't know if it comes to ammo. That's kind of the real kicker. Like, that's really the issue with the 9x19s, I think, is, like, I just have no idea how I'm going to get ammo. It's MPX. These are all very attainable barter goods. Problem is the ammo, of course, but like I can part this out. Selling the base of it is probably just gonna give me 40-50k, but I can take that off and the OMRG grip and the shift grip, and I can put them on different weapons. So that'll be nice. Yeah, let's just sell that off for 30k. I think I am gonna out of raid heal with healing. I don't think I'm gonna spend money to do that. It just feels better like to do it true to form. And we're gonna get bandages because bleeds just ruin your day. I think 2 is important. I'm sure we'll find meds in the match, but anyway, there is episode 1 for you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm gonna get a little bit more accustomed to recording, but I've had a lot of fun. Had a couple of stinkers and then one hell yeah pachinker. So we're gonna see if we can make anything happen from there. Thanks for tuning in.